I'm down at Boxing TV, joined here with a bit of history, believe it or not. Vicky Wilkinson and Beccy Ferguson. These two lovely ladies fought for the Midlands area title, the first ever title. How does it feel to have be in the history books?
Oh yeah, it was an honour to get the opportunity to do it, and especially with Becky because we started sparring together when she turned over to pro. I turned over at the same time, and then getting to fight together and making history together. I think that means more to me than I know it sounds weird than winning it. We started our career together. We made history together. Yes, I did win it, and it was an honour to win it, but hard fighter to fight against. Do you know what I mean? So I've got to give the respect to Becky for even stepping in the ring together to do it. The first 10 rounders together. Making history.
What does it mean to you?
It means a lot to me. Obviously, repeat obviously what you've said. It's a pleasure to obviously share it with Vicky. But for me, coming from just a background of nothing, of no boxing experience, to be even like put in to go for the Midlands, all that sort of stuff for me was complete like. I'm just in awe of everything. So even like today, I'm just like, wow, just enjoying the day. I'm like, oh. But yeah, it's dead good, and it was an achievement, and it was a cracking fight, wasn't it? Honestly, best fight of my life. So yeah, I enjoyed it as much as we like to punch each other in the face. I love Vicky, so yeah,
that's what matters. Being friends after at the end of the day, what happens in the ring happens in the ring, and we still spar now together. We help each other now, and that's what it's about. It's developing together.
One thing I want to congratulate you from not just as a male. I absolutely love female boxing, and you could back me up here because we've been many a times, long way away. I've always loved female boxing because there's always a tear up, but there was always in female boxing there was always one that was normally miles better than the other, and the lady 9 times out of 10 got beat up. But it's different now. It's a different industry. I think that the mentality of female boxing just completely turned on its head from the likes of Katie Taylor and some other fantastic fighters out there. I'm going to talk about a little bit deeper with you than you probably were expecting. I spoke to a lady on my show the other day where we were talking about pay. We were talking about, is it fair? Is it right, the fact that females don't get paid as much as men? Now, this isn't new to females that work in general, which I don't think is fair. However, do you feel the lower pay of female fighters, just for you first of all, Vicky, is the right thing to do, considering the audiences they bring in? Do you think it's the right thing, or do you feel that it should be picked up?
To be honest, I never did boxing for money. So I did it because I've got a passion for it and I want to inspire youngsters today. Do I think it's right? No, it's not. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the sport's got to develop, just like football. Has to develop, and it'll never be as big as a men when I'm alive, probably. 60, 70 years down the line, it may be as big and they'll get paid the same. But at the moment, we have to accept that it's not the same. It's not right. But it will get there. It just takes time, especially if we do 3-minute rounds. They do 3 minutes, we do 2. And that's why it's a tear up a lot more, because it's 2 minutes, it's fast. 3 minutes, I think women would slow down a bit and you'll see complete different kind of fights out there. You'll see a lot more knockouts. Do you know what I mean? But in time, it will get there.
Absolutely. Same question really to you, Becky. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, boxing's the passion, and I think for most women, it won't just be us two, that we got in it for the love of boxing, not because we think we're going to make thousands of pounds, because it's very, very rare that you make that kind of money. But yeah, I mean, I think it's the heart and passion for me that carries it. Obviously, I have my 2 little children, and it is kind of my way of income. I do now have a job as well that I do on the side, but that's my way of earning money. Yeah. So obviously, it would be really nice if they want to start putting the money up. While we're in there, but obviously, yeah, it's just great to be around it, and obviously it'll come on it. So,
for me, and again getting a bit deeper, it's the infrastructure. Very similar, like you said, to ladies football. They won the Euros, and since then there's been a massive boom in younger females. My niece is now a footballer, and she's just come back from a tournament. And that didn't happen then. That just didn't happen back then. Where that infrastructure now, it's the same for boxing. So Jane Couch is the one who brought it forward, and then she was like an alien. She's like an alien walking into the gym. Whereas now it's normalised, isn't it?
Normal. Everything's getting normal now. You're expecting more girls to come in the boxing gym. It's not, oh, you walk in the gym, there's no girls in there. There is now, and girls are getting more confident to actually say to the parents, I want to do boxing. Yeah. I want to be like whoever they want to be. Do you know what I mean? And they'll do it now. They're not scared to think, oh, it's all male dominated. It's not anymore. No. Women are making a big step into the sport.
I love it. Like I say, Katie Taylor again. I mean, of course she took a loss last time around, but who hasn't? But the truth of it is it's just now it's normal. It's okay. And back then, women were also almost scared. I mean, men were almost scared of going into these male big testosterone gyms.
It's just nice for us to, like you say, not set the tone, because obviously women have been boxing for quite a while, but to be part of this where people are starting to
paving
take
the way,
that.
aren't
Yeah,
they?
it is. It's paving the way. Yeah. So I just think, for us, that's a good achievement to sort of be, inspiring people like you say, just to get in there and get cracking. Because I come from nothing. If I can do it, anyone can. So. Yeah.
So what's next for you, Vicky?
I'm hoping for the Commonwealth title in September. Hoping.
That was a bombshell. That was. Is that like I should just drop the mic there? Okay, loving that. Fantastic, great stuff. Great stuff. And to you, Becky.
I'll just have whatever comes my way. But yeah, I'm out on the 8th of July against Pink Tyson. So that'll be a big fight for me, big opportunity. But obviously, I go in there to win. So anyone underestimates me, that's at their own risk. But yeah, so hopefully get a big win on there, and that'll be 3 wins on the bounce, and who knows what'll happen from there. So.
Amazing. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you,
And
Dan.
thank you for what you're doing for the sport. It's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.